Hello Libra, this is a timeless reading for you. I am using my own tarot cards. In the middle of your spread we have order surrounded by ignorance, birth, coincidence and childhood. And I feel like this order card in the midst of your spread as the main topic, the focus of this reading, it has several layers. Yes, it is mainly spiritual order, heavenly or divine order, or something like that. It is very profound justice as well. It is wanting to be and coming into alignment with something higher in everything you do. What you do for a living, how you dress, what you eat, how you think and feel. It feels very stabilizing. It feels I can't call it peaceful because it's so much deeper than that. I also feel like it's an announcement. I feel drawn to look at this bird. I feel like the bird is some kind of announcement that is coming in. Not only for your personal life, but for the entire world. And whatever will shift in the world will have a very positive effect on your personal life. And it will be very just and fair. On a less profound level, this order card also makes me feel like this is what you've been craving for a long time in your day-to-day life. Maybe there was a lot of chaos and mess in your home. And you were craving that order and you tried to establish this kind of perfect order. But then someone would come and, destroy it in some way. Or you tried to create this at your job or in any other circumstances and situations, you just really tried to create this very firm order. You just craved it and you couldn't properly fulfill it because the world is just full of chaos and chaotic people who don't like order. In the unconscious position, we have ignorance, and I feel like this is not your own ignorance that you're unconscious of. I feel like this ignorance, in the background, this woman is ignoring, something horrible happening around her in her near environment. It's so close to her, like, the city is being bombed and she's just smiling it away, like, no, it's not really happening. I'm not seeing it. This kind of toxic positivity, which is very unrealistic. But this is not you or your energy. This is an announcement that maybe this will happen to some kind of people or a group of people who always, who never wanted to deal with anything profound and deep, never asked themselves any profound questions, who always, just wanted to see the easy things in life. And, sometimes, especially these kind of people, they shame people who think about negative things or, quote negative things as well. Oh, you're so negative. Stop thinking about it. Some people are like that. And I feel like maybe this is their time where they will be forced out of their ignorance because something will happen to them. And you are not aware of it, but you will soon become aware of it. While your eye has been wide open all the time. And the eye of a very high power has been open all the time as well, but hasn't done anything, hasn't interfered, has just been watching for a long, long time. But this will change soon. You don't see it yet. You might not even feel it yet. In the conscious position, we have coincidence, and so it means you are aware of that. And again, it's not your own energy here. This is the energy around you. This is the energy of society. Just by chance, surviving somehow. They think they're in control. They think... I feel like this card also radiates some kind of toxic positivity. It's not due to his intelligence or awareness or his sharp mind that he's making it alive above this abyss here. It's by chance. He's just lucky. The question is for how long? Maybe you've been surrounded by such people your whole life, or just for a very long time, while you really try to establish this order and you really try to figure out how to live righteously. Like you were very, not only profound, but sincere on, and is the English word consciential? I hope you know what I mean. Like you did everything with conscience, like very well thought through, and maybe you didn't go through life very smoothly for quite a while others who don't, think or care about anything, they get along pretty well, or they get through life pretty well. But this is changing. What you need to realize, what you will soon realize, what you need to learn and understand is birth. This is your own birth. This is an egg which grew something, a part of yourself. Like this bird in the egg, I feel like it's not someone else or something that you created, like a project, a piece of art, whatever. I feel like it's a part of yourself that you started to nurture it in that egg, but you never knew if it would ever come out of the egg. And if it came out, how it would be like. But you will soon find out, because it is coming out of the egg. Maybe it even felt like at one point it died inside of the egg and it would never come out. It is a part of your potential, and it's a much more profound potential. It will be some kind of surprise. It's some kind of surprise egg here. Maybe you were hoping for something good and big to be born that you created within yourself, for yourself. But I feel like it will be so much different from what you thought it would be like, and probably even better. The outcome is childhood. And this card doesn't always come up in a happy way, but it does in your reading. Even though, childhood also has a little bit of this irresponsibility attached to it. Like perfectly fitting in with the ignorance card and coincidence card here. But mostly it is telling me that you will soon tap into a very carefree energy, like probably, being carefree but not irresponsible, being childlike but not childish, being childlike but not naive, and establishing this kind of order that you were craving from this kind of energy. not out of morality or or duty, but from this childlike power. With the birth card, there is also this child topic here. It's very new and young. Feels very good. It's very soothing, very calming, your reading. I feel so calm. The coincidence card and the childhood card, both of them together also make me think, like the coincidence card here also has this carefreeness inside of it. And then it shifts into a positive meaning when earlier it has a more negative meaning regarding, a certain type of people probably surrounding you, and now it also becomes your own energy, but in a good way, like you becoming more carefree, trying less obsessively to create this order, because it will naturally be born without you having to establish it constantly and then it being destroyed again by careless people. There's a difference between being careless and carefree. I feel like everything is getting easier and everything is being watched over, and whatever it was that was watching over everything and didn't interfere, it will soon interfere. Then we have winter here at the bottom of the deck. It makes me feel like going through a rough, long winter. Like something happened in winter that was really, really hard. And this is now, it's loosening up. It's being taken care of. You tried to take care of it. You tried to control it, but you couldn't. But this, whatever it is that was watching, it saw all your efforts. Nothing changed, but you just had to wait. Injustice, I was talking about it earlier already, here with the coincidence and ignorance card, when I said that, some people, they do nothing and they don't care what they do to others or what they cause in others' lives, and they just get away with it all the time and everything is easy for them. This injustice probably was a huge burden for you the whole winter. But now it's spring and something big is coming in. And it's not only big, it's also strong, it's graceful, like the elephant. It's intelligent. I feel like it's also very motherly. We have infinity, perfectly fitting with the order card. And infinity is, immense. So next to the big card, it's just huge. Indescribably big. Taking. So it's time for you to receive something, probably. I feel like it has both meanings, like you receiving something spiritually that you have longed for, but you also might receive something that you need for your life on earth that you couldn't afford. We have death, and I feel less drawn to the word death. I feel more drawn to the picture in this card. It's a relief. It is getting rid of something that was causing a lot of fear, short-sightedness. Again, I feel more drawn to the picture than to the word. There is this topic of being carefree, but it's not, you know, this ignorant and selfish kind of being carefree. It is having the right to be carefree after having spent your whole life trying to establish order, reflecting, thinking about things, trying to find the right way to live. It is a well-deserved carefreeness. And we have summer, and it's the same thing again. The image is carefree. Fertility, something, actually, you know, it's a timeless reading, but maybe for some people it's currently the right reading. So summer is coming, we are in spring. It's getting better very soon, and something will grow. Something that was frozen during winter for a long, long time is now flourishing better. It's a nice reading, Libra. So I'm gonna leave it here. It's perfect, I think. Thank you for watching.